Okay, what's going on, boys? Neil Guides here. Welcome back to another video. Now, today's video, we're going to create a million coin team for those of you going for the higher ranks, the elite level, of course. It's going to be a full meta team, but it's going to be a fun team as well. So we're going to bring in, so I'll give you an example. We're going to have some meta players, players like Neymar. He's going to be in this team. But we're also going to add some new players in, and one of those has to be probably my favorite player every single year. And if you're a true Neil Guides viewer, you should know who this player is. This guy has always been my favorite. I've always said he's a cheap Neymar. I said as soon as this guy comes out, as soon as he gets a card, he's going in my team. He's actually so cheap right now. You can actually buy him right now for 26,000 coins. 5-star, 5-star. And he can basically play anywhere again. He hasn't got the finishing that I would want him to have. You can put a finish on him to get that up to, I believe that's, puts up to 90 with a plus 15. But you can play centre mid, got top tier agility and balance, amazing passing, everything that you want. Perfect card. You could even use him in centre mid, to be completely honest with you. He's definitely going in as well. One of my favourite cards. You've got the 2 5-star, 5-stars on the wing. You can see straight away how this has become meta. The best value inside the game is Papin. Now, Papin is a card that, I'll be honest, when he came out, his lower tier card, I didn't really take that much notice of him. Mainly because of his price, to be honest. But when his 90 version came out, when his price dropped, you put a hunter on this guy. How can you get one of the best cards in the game for 60k? I don't know why everyone's complaining about the market. When you get cards 60k like this, it's an absolute bargain. You know, people who are new to the game, they don't get a chance to experience card like this. You know what? I think fair play to EA, fantastic. Although don't forget, although everyone's gone down, even though the rewards have also gone down, if you get rewards, the market value is still the same. So your purchasing power hasn't changed, but the rewards with coin values, you get higher. So actually, the market being in the state it is better than any other year. Fantastic card. He does lack the skill moves, but you can use him as a winger or you can use him as a striker. Then we're going to go over to the second striker, and we've gone with Butragueño, another one of my favorites. If you want, you could put Neymar in striker along with Butragueño. Top tier card has to go in. Fantastic card, and the main reasoning for this is 5-star weak foot. Speaks for himself. Put a hunter on him. One of the best strikers in the game, period. One of the few strikers with a 5-star weak foot, top tier agility, balance and acceleration and sprint speed. Top tier finisher, nothing wrong with him. One of my favorite cards to use every single year. Then now we're gonna go with a midfield. We're gonna go through a top tier midfield. Now you can get players like the new Busquets card. You know, that new Busquets card costs about 200k. You can get the Mascherano, you can get all these cards, but the card that I've gone with is Lucas Vazquez. Now, Vazquez is probably one of my favorite cards this year. A couple of reasons why. 4-star, 4-star, high, and naturally he's got very, very good pace, good defensive awareness, fantastic for centre mid. He can even shoot. He's got 84 long shots, 89 shot power. If this was this card this time last year and that was a 90 rated card with those stats, I promise you he'll be millions of coins. 1 million at least at the very minimum, because he has everything you want for a centre mid. I look at him and I think like a Renato Sanchez, but a cheaper one, like a much cheaper one with La Liga. He's got the maneuverability as well, the agility balance, he can turn the left dribbling. Perfect, and it's everything that I did want. So you put Vazquez in. It's similar to that Perisic card as well that you might have seen, the one that can play in centre mid. Pretty much good to go. We're going to put Vazquez in. Then next one we've gone with, now I'll be honest, you got a lot of choices here. Just to give you a bit of an insight, we have gone here with Roberto. Now I'll be honest, just to give you a bit of insight, you can of course go with any player you want here. You could probably even go to the likes of Busquets and all those. I've not gone towards the icons, also for element of chemistry, but you can go Rafa Marquez. But again, Rafa Marquez I think is just too slow, if you ask me. And then you have the William Carvalho's, which are not too bad. William Carvalho's the only other card, the World Cup Showdown card, but he's an SPC. How many of you guys done that SPC? Probably very few. If you have done him, even better. If you haven't, then don't worry. But I'll just say Roberto and put him in. Or you can put the likes of Valverde or Kessia, but I've gone Roberto, medium high work rate. You can also put Valverde in here. Now, he can do everything, a bit of a box to box. He's more attacking than a traditional CDM. So what I would say, if you want a pure CDM here, I would recommend either getting Delaney, I would say Delaney, Kessia, or Valverde, but we have gone Roberto. Or you can go with Rafa Marquez, but the problem with Rafa Marquez, he's got 77 sprint speed, and his agility is absolutely shocking with 64 agility as well. Then we're going to go over to the rest of the team now. One card we put in for chemistry, probably one of the most underrated, if not one of the best left backs. We had Frankowski over here before in League One. That Frankowski card was very, very good. In fact, I have him on my team. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, this Frankowski card is a very, very nice card, by the way. I've been using him quite a lot as a substitute. But in element of chemistry, we're not going to really go with Frankowski somewhere on this team. God knows where. I think he's a left wing back. That's why I moved him. But he's a fantastic card. But we're not going with this card here. Fantastic card, by the way. Works really, really well. I've used him as a super sub. He gets the job done a lot of the time. But we have gone with Nuno Mendes, the new addition. I think in the last team of the week or the week before that, Nuno Mendes came out. And Mendes, his gold card was decent, mediocre, I would say. I had him. I used him for a lot of the time. But 200 games with him, I did feel he lacked that sprint speed. With the shadow, he's fine. But his new card here, this is where things get a bit interesting. His new card, very interestingly, has much improvements compared to his rest. You know, we look at the 83 here. We're talking here 92 sprint speed. Now with a hunter or a shadow, either one, or catalyst, he gets now 99 sprint speed. Agility and balance moved up a little bit, and his stand tackle moved up a little bit. He's actually become much more viable inside. Better passing as well. One thing, the biggest gripe about him I had was his passing was kind of horrendous. For the defense, we got one of the best centre backs arguably in the game, and that is Araujo. Fantastic card. His 86 medium height, 6'4", 88 sprint speed, 84 defense awareness. Put a shadow on him. You know, I don't have to even speak about this card. Don't even ask questions. Just put him in. Araujo, he goes in as well. Then alongside him, we put William Carvalho. Now, Ricardo Carvalho, possibly one of the top 5 centre-backs in the game. And there's a reason for this. Number 1, low high work rates. Very, very important. Number 2, 81 sprint speed. The shadow, you get to 89. Number 3, 94 defensive awareness. Are you seeing that? 94. Think about how good this guy would be. But then what makes him top 5 in my eyes? Look at agility and balance. Think of this. 94 defensive awareness. Probably 99 with a shadow, or 97, whatever. And then you put a shadow on him, and then he's got that agility and balance. One of the best centre backs in the game, because most players move with left analog stick, ball roll scoops. You need a player that can catch up to him. The card of Carvalho is definitely the card to go with. Then for the right back, we put Montiel in, another very, very good card. I really like him, to be honest. I think he's a very, very good card. You can go with the likes of Navas, but I know everyone knows about Navas already, so there's no point repeating what we know. So you can go ahead with him. Fantastic card, high, medium, 5'9", put a shadow on him, good agility and balance, good crossing, very good stamina, perfect for our 5-2-1-2, and of course got the defensive awareness as well. And then to finish it all up, we've gone with the goalkeeper, and that is Donnarumma. Probably one of the best goalkeepers, arguably the best. And that is how it looks. So how does this all look for chemistry? Well, as you can see here, we get complete full chemistry, 100 chemistry here. Araujo's the only person who doesn't get chemistry. All you got to do here is go bam. You just got to get a manager. I believe there's one from Uruguay. Or if I haven't, and then this whole plan is scarpered, but it doesn't make a difference anyway. Yes, we do. Doesn't matter. You can use any league you want. I don't care. It doesn't make a difference. You get 33 chemistry. Not that 33 chemistry means anything, but people always think, oh, does it mean something? It means nothing. I confirmed this with EA devs. It's just a number there. But how does it? So that's how it looks for chemistry. How does it look in game? So let's go through the main formations as usual. A 4-2-3-1. I think it's got to go something like this. Pretty much self-explanatory. The Neymar as the cam, or you can also go with Tecatito, because he does have the defensive ability as well to track back on. 4-4-2 or any 4-4-2 formations. I would say I would go Papin and Butcher and striker. If you need the skill moves, then just swap these guys around. But I'll be honest, the good balance would be like this. And then put someone like Tecatito, but I would go with Neymar. I just prefer Neymar on striker. He's much better. If you don't like Tecatito, go get Dembele, and you could do the same thing, but put Dembele in striker as well. 4-3-2-1, the exact same thing. I'd move Mr. Tekatita because he can play the centre mid. Move him there because don't forget he does have the defending stats to do so. So that would be how it would be in a 4-3-2-1. If we go over to the 4-3-3, similar as a 4-3-2-1, just with the players around, it's pretty done. We done 4-4-2. 5-2-1-2, we haven't done that. Okay, now this one gets a bit interesting. So I would personally go with something like this, and the reasons for this, and I'll put Carvalho in the middle. The reason for this is that he does have that stamina. He can play that role very, very well. In a 3-5-2, it will be similar to this. Very, very similar. It will be the exact same system, except we put like that, and we'll put him in the middle like this. And then what you can do is, for the right mid, you kind of have a choice. Now, it's up to you. I'd probably go with Montiel though, in right mid. Just because he's got that stamina, he's got that agility and balance. Not to say that thing he doesn't, but I think he's better off then. To be honest, when you look at this guy, at least he's got 81 short passing. It's not the end of the world, you know. It's not like he can't play there. And if you're going with a 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, it'll be the exact same thing. Perfect order as it is. And then all we got to do is there is quick switcheroo. And then we have, of course, Mr. Tekatita there. You can also get Llorente and play him as a right mid in the 3-5-2 as well. I think that's all the formations. And the last one, we've done that already, 4-2-3-1. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you like this kind of videos, you can subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Don't forget, if you want to get bet after 1 month, you can come to my FIFA School Series, patreon.com/nilguys. You don't get bet after 1 month, I'll refund in my days a nil guys guarantee. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy. And of course, I'll catch you next time.